Yo, welcome back to another video, everybody. Shout out to all my Try Guys fans out there. Yo, if you're a Try Guys fan like me, hit the like button, hit the comment section. Tell me which one is your favorite Try Guy. Now, a long time ago, when I first found the Try Guys, my then fiance, my wife now, she introduced me to Try Guy. I didn't know who it was. Was watching on BuzzFeed. My original favorite. Can you guess it? I don't know. You got a 25% chance. My favorite was Ned. At first, my favorite was Ned. He was just so funny. He's just so funny. I never seen him before. I never seen like that type of personality. It's just really funny. And then as I began to watch, I was like, oh, Keith is even funnier than Ned. Like, Keith is so funny that, especially like when I used to watch a lot, I would just be laughing all the time. Just like, I want to see Keith, I want to see Ned, especially in those BuzzFeed videos where it wasn't necessarily Try Guys, but it was like Americans taste South Korean snacks or something crazy like that. Anyways, Ned was funny, but I feel like some of his funny either was stunted or regressed because of, he had like, I think he had more a larger role within the group at BuzzFeed. Even now I think he does, but I think they're like, trying to be four doppelgangers. I don't know, what is it called? Red Roof Inn. What's that thing called? Runtscape. What is that thing called? Gryffindor. What's the four heads? Americans, help me. 4x4 my Gryffindor. No, who's your Mount Rushmore? That's what it is, Mount Rushmore. Yeah, I feel like they're trying to be for us. Anyways, Keith was my favorite for a long time, but it slowly like dwindled because I feel like his funny kind of changed. Does that make sense? He wasn't like, I guess it was like I don't know, it changed. Like, I don't know if I've already knew him or what, but his funny kind of changed. It became more like a sexual funny. Like, everything's had to be like him being like, like, you know what I'm saying? Like some type of like that or whatever. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. So then I slowly started to like Eugene because I like his competitiveness. You know what I'm saying? I'm a competitive person at a lot of things, especially not at a lot of things, some things, but especially basketball. It's the I'm most competitive at. But yeah, so I kind of naturally went to Eugene because he's the most competitive. Him and Ned's pretty close, but I think Eugene's a little bit more competitive. But yeah, that's not the diss Zach. Zach, all y'all fans out there who are Try Guys fans out there, who your favorite Zach, you know what I'm saying? I'm not mad at that. This series right here might propel Zach to start the Zach era of my favorite, because I really like how he's trying to do his own thing. Not necessarily from the group, but it's something that the Ikigai and stuff like that, I really connected with that episode, the episode 1. If you haven't watched it, I'll leave a link, probably like at the end of the video or in the description. I'll put it in the description. I'm sorry this intro is so long. I know y'all came to see the Try Guys and not hear me talk. But yeah, I just think it's really cool, like this whole setup. Yeah, just watch the Ikigai episode, the episode 1 of Zach's Tea, and you'll understand what I say. Anyways, it's time to start this video. We need a quick drink of the handy dandy A1 sauce. Let's mix it up. So excited. That's so good, yo. Let's watch this video.
People say that if you want caffeine, you need coffee or energy drinks. Woo! Well, those people are wrong.
I never thought of tea as an energy drink. I never liked the taste of tea. Never liked the taste of coffee.
I'm making the best goddamn tea.
I'm starting a tea company. I'm trying to do the whole thing for under $500, and I'm showing you guys the whole process.
What is this?
So you can learn what it takes to start a business. Under
Yeah,
500.
this is what I'm saying. Like him doing this and sharing his journey with us. in a realistic format, like under $500, like of course he could start a business and probably like spend like $2,000, $3,000, $5,000 or whatever it takes. You know, I don't know, but him to do this is like, it's like really cool.
Tea. I'm starting a tea company. I'm trying to do the whole thing.
What is this? Shopify? Build an online business no matter what business you're in. Ooh, I'm going to this after this video.
For under $500, and I'm showing you guys the whole process so you can learn what it takes to start a business. Oh my God.
I'm not selling products yet. Do you have something to sell?
No.
I need to figure out what these flavors are, huh?
Today I'm sampling from over 50 different teas in a quest to make original flavors. Something that combines the punch of my favorite caffeinated teas with the health benefits and anti-inflammatory properties of my favorite herbal teas. And oh yeah, it's gonna be really, really yummy. And while I do that, I've asked my friends to sample from some of the world's most popular caffeinated beverages to see what they like and if there's anything I should incorporate into my tea.
Yo.
Yeah. Woo!
If you drink Red Bull, man, props to you, bro. I tried a Red Bull for the first time, and I didn't feel anything happen. I thought like, oh, it's supposed to be an energy drink. I've had a Monster. I had one in high school. Didn't really like the taste and stuff. Had an energy drink like a couple years ago, and I was at work and I didn't feel anything, so I bought another one and drunk it. And like this was like within like maybe an hour that I did this. Oh my God, my heart, literally my heart, like my physical heart inside my chest, not the beautiful shaped one, the one that's shaped with all the ventricles and aortas and all that. It felt so weird for 3 whole days. 3 whole days. I don't know how y'all do that. I don't know. I felt so weird, yo. I did not go to the hospital stupidly, but yeah, I don't know how y'all do it, man. I don't know. Be careful, y'all. Facts.
Where does tea come from?
True tea comes from Camellia sinensis. Can you say that?
Camellia sinensis. That's she's dating Shawn Mendes, right? So you sent me like well over 50 different samples. I have all of these teas to try. What am I looking for as I'm drinking these?
Yeah, just think, well,
Did he send them free? Did he say free samples?
what I want to drink every day.
We're launching with 2 original blends, one for waking up and one at the end of the day for chilling out.
I just want to make something that you sip and it makes you happy.
Did I just create a new blend? My mission today is to better understand flavor.
Sweet, you have salty, you have pungent, and then the far back of the tongue and along the sides of the cheek is astringency. High quality food has that puckery effect, that drawing astringent effect. As you start to define that palate, you can really tend to appreciate it so much more.
I need to get in touch with my little taste buds, my little flavor buddies, my little flav homies. What's going on in my mouth place?
I don't know what Zach's doing. He's off having a spirit quest somewhere, but the boys today are gonna be sipping the caffeine. Hello and welcome to the ultimate caffeine taste test.
Yo, I got a question. Like, okay, so Zach, first off, I'm so sorry I paused so much and talked so much in this video. This really interests me. I apologize if you're here to try, guys. I'll leave the original link in the below. So if you want to just leave me, you want to leave me and go watch the video. I don't blame you. You know what I'm saying? Comment down below like, bro, had to leave. Sorry. You know what I'm saying? I'll be like, okay. But anyways, he is going for a taste of tea that he really likes, but does that mean everybody else is gonna like it? Does that mean it's gonna be successful? You know what I'm saying? These type of questions, you know what I'm saying? It's almost like the content on here, like I could make videos that I like or that I'm into, but that doesn't necessarily mean people are gonna watch them. You know what I'm saying?
Get f***ed up.
Zach did text me and say, Eugene, don't drink the entire bottles of everything we've given
Red
you.
Bull
He's not
get
here.
you messed up.
There's no oversight. I'm going to do whatever I want.
We did consult with medical professionals. We Googled some stuff about like, is this okay? Can caffeine kill you? And it turns out you have to have like a lot of caffeine to even be close to dying. Disclaimer, whatever. We don't have legal.
Don't do this.
Well, we do have legal, but like not that type of legal.
You have a way
This
that you
A1
taste
tastes so
tea
good.
specifically.
Yes. Again, this isn't something that you do on a date. This is something if you're like really honing in and you're evaluating a tea. Ideally, it's best to taste tea early in the morning.
Good morning, campers. It is 6:45 a.m.
because your senses are more awake, they're more alive, they're more charged.
They certainly don't feel alive.
You should have as clear of a palate as possible. You just want to make sure your tongue, that instrument, is fully ready to really understand, the single ingredient components.
Is that a tongue brush?
Make sure you have a clear bladder.
So you're telling me that to taste up here, I gotta empty out down there?
First up, coffee. I certainly have coffee every day. This is something I'm very used to.
Yeah, it's good. It tastes like waking up. It tastes like getting me going.
What is caffeine?
There's about 5 botanicals that we know of that naturally have caffeine. Coffee, tea, cacao. A lot of people associate side effects of caffeine because of coffee.
Is my hair making myself glow? Is that what it is? How dark and black my hair is? It's making me turn into Edward Cullen?
Typically, you'll get a much more balanced caffeine experience when it comes to tea than you will with coffee.
Next up, we have some black tea.
Steaming up my glasses. I'm steaming up my glasses.
Sorry, that was gross that I slurped.
Honestly, I just want more. I'm just so sleepy, and the coffee's, I think, all that's going to help me.
I think a lot of people, there's this assumption that tea isn't enough.
Tea has its time and place. Coffee has its time and place.
Yeah, coffee's great.
That if I'm sleepy, if I need that kick of energy.
Yeah, the tea's just super underwhelming.
That tea can't do what the other things can do.
What can I say? Let's chug this.
So I would say they're 100% right. If they're used to buying the scraps that are left over and put into most supermarket teas, you're not going to get all the other polyphenols, flavonoids, and natural oils, amino acids that could be left in a whole tea.
Now, white teas are quick. You only need it to brew them for about 1 to 3 minutes. So let's put time on the clock. And then I'm not going to make you wait 3 minutes. Let's cut.
Them having it in this like triangle form instead of a regular tea bag, doesn't that make it even more expensive?
To them being done. So I've got my teas here next to what I'm sampling, next to this puzzle that I gave up on. Let's do it.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw the liquid in the front of my mouth and just take a normal sip and swallow. Okay, this helps me get baseline in terms of temperature. I don't want to burn my mouth. I then swirl it around in the front, swish it back. So
this seems like way too much. This is like super extra. I guess if you're a tea, this is like advanced tea. This is like tea 304 or something like that. You know what I'm saying? This ain't 101. You know what I mean?
Covers all my taste buds. Swallow, and with my lips closed, I take a slow breath out through my nose.
Now here we go.
Who's thinking to do that when they're drinking tea?
Almost everybody coughs like the first couple times that they try this.
I think I need to try that again.
Okay, let's do it.
First up, I'm going to do silver needle.
I don't want to drink all my A1.
It's like if you take all the dew off the grass in a spring morning and sip it. White acai, cheers. A lot of sweetness up front. Feels very summertime to me, but it's not what I want when I first wake up in the morning. In the mornings, I want something that feels like a warm hug, but then slaps you across the face. White tea and organic green tea together, that's really nice. It's really good. With having my autoimmune disease, I don't sleep great a lot of the time, so I really need something in the morning that just kickstarts my day. White goji blossom. This is already so hard. It's like, okay, that was a good tea. Hey, this is a good tea too. I don't know. So I just decided to ask Twitter what their favorite tea flavor was, and I have over 830 responses already.
And by the way, tea people are very vocal. They're going to be like, this sucks, or this is the best experience I've ever had, and I need to have it again. I need to have it again, and I need to have it again.
This is both very exciting. It shows that people are tapped in, that they really care about this, but it also makes me nervous because I know that invariably I'm going to disappoint some people. Dude, this is tough.
The ultimate caffeine taste test.
Matcha. Is it Ned who doesn't like matcha?
I have never tasted a matcha that I have liked.
Oh, absolute blasphemy.
It smells like I'm just tasting grass clippings here.
Really straight up smells like some grass up in here, and not the Friday night kind, you know what I mean? All right, we're having fun.
Oh, I hate it.
I feel like when I drink this, I'm a cow.
Like a sexy cow.
Makes me feel like I'm on a farm and somebody just blasted a shotgun full of grass in my face.
I love this so matcha. It's dumb. It's dumb when it comes out of my mouth. It's something that Keith would probably say. It sounds like a Ned joke.
I'm gonna probably start steeping multiple.
Yes, you can get super scientific, and it's got to be 1 minute or 3 minutes in this particular temperature. But if it's a great tea, then it should allow you the wiggle room in terms of how it comes out. Try it at 3 minutes, try it at 4 minutes, try it at 5 minutes, and try it at like 8 minutes.
If you do it.
But this doesn't seem like it's every day. That's why, like, people, when they go to get those teas, I guess they don't mind getting those teas that are like the scrapings off the floor, because it's not like who, I don't know who has time to do all this stuff with tea. Like, people who drink coffee, they get their coffee, trust me, I know they get them specific ways, very, very quote unquote anal about their coffees, but God bless.
Too hot, or if you leave it over steeping, it needs to still just taste great. Okay, now we are into the black teas, English breakfast. If you've ever even heard of a tea flavor, you probably know English breakfast. Oh yeah. You know what? I'm just gonna say it right
That's
now.
funny.
I think I want the wake up tea to be a black tea. There's
I want to say something. I think I understand now. He's doing a lot of behind the scenes work, so people every day don't have to. Okay, I got it.
something about the way this makes me feel that just tells me, like, hey, it's the morning, it's time to wake the up.
The one thing that's going to drive the most amount of caffeine is how long you steep it. That's why white tea and green tea by nature have more caffeine, but black tea you steep longer.
I really like black tea, and I'm trying to find one though that is more interesting. All right, let's move
I
on
tried green tea. I didn't like the taste.
to Monk's Blend. Yes, I am so stoked about this. This is like what you expect black tea and want it to be.
Usually from Assam, India, the flavor profile is almost like fresh baked bread.
It has that maltiness that you might be attracted to.
The ultimate caffeine taste test.
An espresso.
Espresso. No. It's like espresso, not espresso. Espresso. Espresso yourself. Oh my God, I can't stand what
That's
I'm
just
saying.
concentrated coffee,
I'm
right?
just
Like without the water and stuff.
Delicious.
This is plum oolong.
Is it gonna hear me?
Wow. This is what I've been looking for. Plum, dates, cherries.
Oh, I love dates. I just had date milk for the first time like a couple days ago. I'm in love, y'all. I'm in love.
Stone fruit. These kind of deeper flavors, I think, really go well with the black tea. Oh my God, I am so excited.
You say ultimate caffeine taste test?
Wes, I just realized that's Wes. So funny. He's gotten so
Oh yeah,
big.
we're getting this party started. Did I shake this
Soda
up?
is so nasty, y'all.
Ooh.
I'm not the biggest fan of this no sugar, no calories aspartame flavor.
I had aspirations, but not aspartations.
I don't like the syrup
What's that mean?
taste.
Okay, next
Sodas,
round of
man.
teas. We're moving into the herbal blends. We've talked a lot about caffeine in this video, but one of my favorite things about tea is its healing properties. Tea can calm you and soothe you, and there's a lot of really cool stuff in it that has great effects on your body. I want the herbal tea to just be something
There's a
that
lot
gives
of
you
editing
permission
in
to
this
say,
video.
"Ooh,
I just realized.
let's relax." First up,
Been practicing
we've
my
got
editing.
Bright-Eyed.
Ginger turmeric.
Oh, this kicks ass.
Woo! Let's go.
I don't know how people drink that.
Hell yeah. That's good. Ooh, it makes you smile.
My heart's beating faster, actually.
Thank you.
Okay, next
Stop
up
drinking
I have
it. Oh
the
my
ginger
God.
ginseng, balanced really nicely. The ginger brings it to a place that I like. We got rooibos. Oh, I love this. Very malty, nutty, and then cinnamony. It's just such a fun herbal flavor. Rooibos chai. It's got that delicious flavor, but then the chai is giving me this tingle, and it's this spice, and it's aromatic.
Yerba dirty. Smells
Yeah.
like flat Coca-Cola.
Yerba mate, y'all. Hey, children. Father is filming.
Talk to the people, Bean. Hello, my name is Bean. I'm a dog. How's your quarantine
That is
going?
a
Oh, pretty
curly-haired
good. I like
dog.
barking it. All the people walking by.
His hair looks so curly.
Little crazy now.
Feeling pretty lit. I'm feeling Liddy City.
Liddy McGuire.
Okay. Okay.
5 hour energy.
Okay.
Never had. I think I actually had one, but I don't remember.
It's now
See, he's had
8:30
so much.
a.m.
He's
I'm
off
2
the
hours
rocker.
into this. I've sampled from 12 different types of tea, and I'm feeling really nice.
Wow, it is starting to hit me. My brain is going ding 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 ding.
My mind feels clear.
I'm right. You're wrong. Shut up. No, not right, King. Zackety Zack. Zack's tea.
I'm awake, but I'm not feeling crazy like this.
Cute.
I feel like I've had a nice, steady ramp up in the morning, and I just feel good.
Feeling crazy.
Yeah, look at him.
I
He's
do
like,
need to do work today. Or do I need to play skee ball? Skee ball! Skee ball! Skee ball!
did he make his own skee ball? How is there not a video about him making his own skee ball? I want to make this. Is there a video for this? Yo, we need to make this. Yo, I'm gonna have to do an IRL video making this. This looks so fun.
Give me the ball. Time to have a dance party.
I'm so jelly.
Oh, the bees are out again.
What just happened? Where's his shirt? Look at Wes.
The bees.
He's handling it so well.
It gives you wings.
I am starting to crash.
Oh, I hate crashing.
I'm just tired. Oh no, somebody dropped a fork.
If you're drinking coffee, you have this really high spike, and you come down below your natural state, and it takes a long time to come back to normal.
Well, they're all like a little party. They're all like getting to know each other. They're all like, hey, how have you been? Oh, I've been in quarantine. Oh, me too. I haven't seen you in so long. I haven't seen anyone in so long. A sip of coffee?
Now, there's nothing in the bean itself to combat the negative side effects of caffeine. Now, the type of caffeine that's in tea is chemically similar.
They're the same thing.
But they affect the body a little bit differently. There's polyphenols and flavonoids and catechins that naturally combat the negative side effects of caffeine.
I wonder, do I seem a lot more animated and happy than when I started this video? I feel wonderful right now. I just feel alive.
Is he vacuuming? Who's back?
Thank you.
That's hilarious.
Yo. Hey, man. Where's the rest of the guys?
Oh, well, Ned threw his back out, and Eugene was up until 5 in the morning, so he just got me today.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Wait. Ned threw his back out from all that dancing. And Eugene was up till 5 o'clock in the morning.
I guess, what'd you guys learn?
Nothing, man. Maybe don't drink that much caffeine.
Thanks, I guess.
Yeah, you're welcome, man. It was fun.
I have some flavor ideas, so...
That's great. We probably had the same day.
Okay, well, bye.
Okay, bye.
It's Zach's tea. I love Zach's tea. I love to drink Zach's tea.
Yo, that was funny. That was really funny, though. That's in this video. Hopefully it's not too long. We're going to end it here. I'm not going to say anything else. But thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button. Also hit the subscribe button. And I'm gonna add a. Okay, bear with me. I'm gonna add a end screen to this video. So let me know what you think. Okay, if you don't mind, in the comments. All right, appreciate you. Okay.
Celebration mix a rock and a lime. Rest in peace, extra pocket. His time was manifested, can't stop the divine. A nigga speaking like Barack in his prime.